Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. And I am reviewing Ducktales Season 1, Episode 24, Night of Dispel. Now, this is an hour-long episode, and there's a lot of stuff that happens, and a lot of, well, actually just two plot lines to go over, so I probably won't remember everything in the episode, but I'll say right now it was a great episode, and I'm gonna get into it. And in this, it's been 3 days since Scrooge had revealed to the boys, to the mother, and they're in the Donald's houseboat, and Scrooge is in the mansion by himself. He wouldn't even let the launch pad in when he offered to go to have ice cream with Scrooge. Yep. Matka was counting on getting in, so he was able to knock out Scrooge and steal his dime. And really, Lena is fighting her a little bit since Matka gets out at some points in the episode. And she actually tricked Scrooge into getting in by saying Webby said that he wouldn't be able to handle being out by himself, probably go like elderly crazy. And it worked, but Matka is really happy what she sees. It's just Scrooge in a vest, and the house or the mansion is just a mess. There's food and soap and there's other stuff across the floor. There's a ferret in the house. Why would you let a ferret in the house? And at first he thinks he's trying to trick her, but then he realizes that he really is this pathetic, and he's one that has to give him a motivational speech about being who he's supposed to be. He even slaps him. Yeah. And it kind of works. Actually burns his clothes. Yeah, he says wants to go back to square one and doesn't need Duckburg, the money pit, right? But why did he burn his clothes? Whatever. Anyway, with the boys, they're not really happy with Scrooge, and they're not happy being on the houseboat. So Donald decides to bring him to Cape Couzette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The place where Tailspin takes place, and where Dewey was going to head off to with the boys in the first episode of the series. And at first they're happy, but when it just starts raining what Cape Couzette has, they realize that it doesn't really seem that fun. But and a lot of time Webby hears that they're moving to Cape Couzette. Yeah, that's the main moving there, not really going for their vacation, like mentioned by her. And they decide to hold a party to guilt them into getting their family back together. And they send a note through the boys' door, and they do call the mansion, and they think Scrooge is going to answer and saying he's going to come over, but that's the Matka pretending to be Scrooge. Yeah. Bigley actually turns up, and Webby was wondering why, and Matka reveals that he doesn't know that because he said they put in her invitation not to come. Yeah, Matka is a good character, but he's a dunce. Let's just face it. Yeah. And the Beakley is able to deduce or to figure out what Webby and Matka are doing, and she wants in, and that's the guilt the boys of going back to Scrooge by just revealing that he did send more rockets into space to find their mother, and nearly bankrupt him. And for it didn't really work for a while for the boy, but worked instantly for Donald, and that just convinced him to go back to Scrooge. They didn't really work for Dewey for a few minutes, but eventually it did. I like the line that Biffy had before he guilt him, or actually told him what happened with Scrooge setting up the rockets. He was just saying that he'll be able to guilt them getting back together since he used to be an agent and she's a grandmother. She might not be dumb, but still funny. Okay. Anyway, with the eclipse coming soon, Malcolm's powers are getting stronger, and when it does come, and Malcolm alien his body as he fights Scrooge, and him saying that he won't fight a little girl, and that he does after she bites him. See, as he gets Scrooge's number one dime, gets out of Lena, and actually gets her body back. And as he traps Lena and Scrooge into a cage. And the two have a bit of a conversation, and Lena just gets Scrooge to realise that his family is important, and says that if he helps him get his family back, he'll have a place in it. So is he got Scrooge's ward, or is he got a doctor or something? But I don't know. Before they can actually do anything, Maska sucks Lena back into her, and spoilers, it turns out that Lena is actually Maska's shadow. Yeah, because Webby, or just in a poem that the boys and Webby find in Lena's underground base or something, it revealed that when the last time that Scrooge and Malska fought, the Malska made a spy out for shadow or something, and it's actually trapped Scrooge in his dime, actually controlling all the shadows in Duckburg. I just see a lot of the shadows that get captured a lot of people or hurt a lot of them. And when the boys and everybody else sees Maska, Webby just tells them who she is, and when someone comes out of the war, they think it's a shadow monster thing, but that's actually Manny and Gyro, since they had a underwater science base or something. And I don't know why Gyro is saying that the next base will be in a volcano or an abandoned mansion. They don't work out either, especially a volcano. Anyway, Donald's trying to rally everybody together, but nobody understands what he's saying. So Gyro puts one of the inventions down Donald's throat, is basically a voice box. And after all these years, Donald Duck, it sounded normal. He sounds more not very civilized, but more badass, and sound more of like an authority figure. It was great. Ugh. And as he come up with a plan with Beakley, was just that her plan was basically the same, with Gyro and Launchpad being distraction for or distracting Madske, while he and Beakley go in through with the houseboat while the kids stay on. But you know they aren't. So yeah, and they were gonna get Lena's help, but when they found out that Lena was a spy, and maybe was kind of hurt, thinking that Lena wasn't really her friend. They actually sneak in by just swimming under the sea to a underground entrance to the money bin. Oh yeah, and that's actually makes a throne from all the cash that's in Scrooge's money bin. That's good. So I'm guessing in this the coin just makes her stronger, or maybe she's just trapped in there. I don't know. Like there are versions where she wants the coin because so it would enhance her power or give her the Midas touch. I don't know. Anyway, the elevator in the underground entrance is busted, so they kids have to take the stairs. Yeah, if you've seen the episode with the first episode with Bulby, or remembering little Bulb, then you eat them like stairs. And the kids settled actually attack them, but they actually take out the lights, and Webby has glow in dark or heat sensor goggles on from the Funzo episode. Or Fun Zone episode, I don't know. And then Donald just turns up while the kids are in Scrooge's office when some Salazar got about to take them. Oh yeah, when he left the Beaky Doctor actually on the boat flying some saddles and thinking that it wouldn't be so hard keeping this boat afloat, since Donald always does, but at the end it actually sinks. Yeah, I don't know. A long time keeps trying to crash into the money bin, but the magic keeps puts him back. Eventually he tries like jumping on himself while his Darkwing figurine is piloting the thing. And that's he's singing the Darkwing his own version of Darkwing theme song while he's about to fall. I don't know. And then there's a big fight between the kids and Mazika, with Louis trying to just asking Mazika what's magic, but she starts says it's magic, you don't have to explain it. And Louis is just trying to trick her once he breaks a mirror saying it's cursed. Maybe actually kicking her behind, since he feels that everything that Magic does losing her friend and nearly losing her family is kind of Magic's fault. And Magic's just making fun of her since her best friend was a shadow. But Leon actually turns up thanks to Webby's friendship brace, I think. Magic destroys her. And for some reason, and Lena calls Master her aunt. Yeah, and I don't really get it, since they do reveal that Lena's only a shadow, so why does he call her aunt? Anyway, Dewey actually gets the diamond, tries to have a heart-to-heart with Scrooge, but yeah, Magic keeps on trying to blast him. That's he captures him in a cage made out of the golden money bin. And that's he tries to blast him as well, but as he hits the dime, therefore freeing Scrooge. There's a fight between the two, and Scrooge saying that he's grateful for Magic for attacking him since it brought his family back together, but Magic just denying that's what happened. And eventually, she just loses her powers. Yeah, and she tries escaping through a cloud of smoke, but they just show her like walking off at one point. Yeah, I think the only magic she can do now is parlor tricks. It's probably an amateur magician now, but whatever. Oh yeah, I got mentioned that Manny and little Bulb were actually fighting from the shadows as well. And Fenton, the guy that's supposed to be giving a look as he turns little Bulb into like a laser staff thing. You know. Oh yeah, and way mad because power gone. Donald actually broke the orb that was on her staff. Yeah, good. And Rod actually falls on her, and somehow he's able to push him off. I don't know. Anyway, Scrooge have a moment with the boys with saying Huey and Louie's name and call him Dewey the third one. And the episode ends with finding the duck having a midnight swim in Scrooge's money bin. Oh yeah, and Webby is a little upset that Lena's gone, but one of the boys assures her that Lena is going to be with her forever, and as she walks off, there's like a white shadow of Lena behind Webby. So I guess they're going to do something with that in the second season, but anyway, as I said, the midnight swim in the money bin, and then it's seen on the moon or something with a transmission coming through from Duckburg, and Della Duck actually seeing it, so she is alive. Yeah, this is a great episode. Just the interaction with Karen Tate's mascot spell and David Tennant's Scrooge Duck was just great. Comedy between the two of them is always fantastic, and I just like it. It's great. And this has been one of my favourite episodes, and just Webby find out about Lena, and the boys find out about Scrooge nearly gone bankrupt because of him looking for their mother, and finally hearing Donald talking normal after all these years. I don't know how long, but it's been like 4 or 5 centuries or generations. I don't know. And oh yeah, the thing in Donald's trust gets out in the end, so he's back to normal. And the boys are staying in Duckburg and Scrooge's Manor, so yeah, hopefully he cleans it up, or somebody does. As I said, there is going to be a second season. Don't know if it'll come out sometime this year or next year, but I just can't wait to see what they have in store. Well, they gave 2 hints of what might be in the next season, but can't really wait see what else is happening. And I'm glad that they showed some of the other characters in the show, in this like Gladstone and Grungold, and just a lot of other ones have been in some other episodes, and maybe have another cameo with Don Knowledge or something. I'll probably do a list of my favorite episodes of the season. I don't know, but I can't wait for the DVD or Blu-ray release of this, because it's fantastic, and you wouldn't think that would be, because some reboots of a TV show or movie are usually bad. But I'd say Ducktales is one of the best. Woohoo! Until next time, I'm Mr.Who. See you guys later.